Hey everyone, it's Clara from My Sweet DIY. Whether you're new to crochet or a seasoned pro, I've got a fun project for you today. Simple 3D flowers. They're a great way to add a touch of charm to your creations, like giving your crochet bouquet an extra pop. So let's grab our hooks and yarn and get crafting. We're gonna start here with a slip knot, and we wrap our finger 2 times. We pass over 1 time, and we do that again over the tip of our finger, like so. And there we have the slip knot. Now we're gonna make chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we're gonna slip a stitch in the first chain, and we join and we form a ring. Now we're gonna chain 1, and we're gonna make 10 single crochets into the ring. So this is 1, 2, 3, and we continue like that until we have 10. And now we're going to slip a stitch in the first single crochet to join and close this round. In the next round, we're going to work in the front loops only. We're going to start with a chain 2, and in the next stitch we're going to make 3 double crochets, but in the front loop only. So this is 1, 2, in the same stitch, and 3, front loop only. Now we're gonna chain 2, chain 1, chain 2, and in the next stitch we're gonna slip a stitch in the front loop only. And this is going to be our first petal. We're going to continue around, repeating exactly the same. So let's do chain 2, chain 1, chain 2. And we're going to make 3 double crochets in the next stitch in the front loop. So this is our first double crochet, second double crochet, and third double crochet. Now we're going to chain 2, 1, 2, and in the next stitch in the front loop we're going to slip a stitch. This is our second petal. We're going to keep doing the same around, and I'll meet you guys right at the end. And I got here right at the end. After I make the 2 chains, I'm going to slip a stitch right where the first petal started. Right there, I'm gonna do slip a stitch, and I close the last petal. Now we're gonna start with the next round, and for that we're gonna work on the free loops of the first round, and these are gonna be the back loops only. For that, we turn the petal and we look in the back, and in the next free back loop we're gonna do a slip a stitch. And now if you see, you're gonna be right behind this petal, and right there we're gonna chain 2, chain 1, chain 2, and in the next stitch in the free back loop right there we're gonna make 3 trebles. And for a treble, you wrap your hook 2 times, you insert the hook in the free loop right there, yarn over, pull through, and now yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. That's going to be our first treble. We're going to make 2 more. So we wrap our hook twice, we insert the hook in the back loop, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. And now we're gonna make our third treble. So let's wrap our hook twice, insert the hook in the same stitch we've been working on, yarn over, pull through. Now we're gonna yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. Now we're gonna chain 2, 1, 2, and in the next free loop, back loop, we're gonna make a slip stitch, and we close the petal. We're gonna continue doing the same around, working in the free back loops. And if you see, this petal is gonna be in the back of the flower. So let's continue, let's make the next one. So we're gonna chain 2, 1, 2, and in the next free back loop, we're gonna make 3 trebles. This is gonna be our first treble. Second treble, go triple crochet, which is the same thing, and third treble. And now we're gonna chain 2, and in the next stitch we're gonna slip a stitch. And as you notice, we are always working in the free back loops. Here we have our second back petal, and we're gonna continue doing the same around, and then you're gonna end up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 back petals and 5 front petals. So let's continue doing that, and I'll meet you right at the end. So I got here at the end, and I'm gonna slip a stitch right when the first petal started, right there. And I'm gonna close the last petal, and that's gonna be our last petal.